So in this video, we're going to go over 3 side hustles that you can start today with a very low budget. Now, I can go over these because these are the ones that I have used. When I first started making money for myself, I had nothing. I know everybody loves to say I started with 0, but I started with absolute 0. So what I needed was, I needed a side hustle that I didn't have to put much money in and I could flip and turn into more money without the risk. So I'm going to go over some of the methods I used to get from 0 to starting my full-time online business. And everybody can do this. There's no excuses with these. If you're a complete beginner and you've got absolute nothing, you can do this. So let's get into it. Now the first one is, I like to call the SAYP method. And SAYP stands for sell all your possessions. Yeah, you're probably thinking, well Phil, I don't want to sell all my possessions, but trust me, you have got stuff laid around your house, old clothes, shoes, little bits of furniture, whatever it is that you can sell on secondary platforms like eBay, Depop, Vinted, and you can make money from them. You will be surprised what people buy. Genuinely, you will be surprised. That old t-shirt you've been wearing for 5 years, they just sat there. You know, it's only small bits of money, but these things add up. And you might actually have some stuff in your house worth of value. So the key is, get it listed, take some nice photos, this is the key. Good photos, ship it out on time, and quickly you're gonna start earning money. Now the good thing about this is, you've already bought the stuff. You've already got the stuff. So all you need to do, start listing it, start selling it, and you've got a bit of money. Now when you get a bit of money together, you can put that into a bigger business. And what I did was, I sold my old stuff, and then I put it into doing market stalls, which then turned into getting into Shopify and selling on eBay full time. If you aim for a target of, let's say, £500, $500, you can genuinely turn that into a full-time business if you're doing the flip method, which is buying, selling, buying, selling. So this brings me on to the second one. Now, I sold all my old stuff, and then I started working on market stalls, and then I got into retail arbitrage. Now, if you watch Gary Vee is a perfect example of this, retail arbitrage. And this method is how I ended up eventually making £10,000 profit in a month for the first time. It's really crazy what you can do with this. And this again is something that anybody can do. So retail arbitrage is where you can take advantage of big retailers having to offer discounts to sell products. Now, if you're a massive retailer and you've got millions of pounds worth of stock, you need to get rid of that stock because it gets to a point when it's not selling super fast for them, and it's taking up space in their warehousing, and they need to use that space and the capital out of that to buy new stock that's going to sell better. So to them, they're happy to take a loss on that product in order to get a better selling product in. This is just how the retail game works. So what you'll find is when you go to places like TK Maxx or TJ Maxx if you're in the US, or any outlet stores, Nike outlet stores, what you're going to find is a lot of these products you can actually make money on. But how do you choose what to make money on? Well, the lucky thing is that we have eBay. You have these secondary platforms, so you can search the item on the platform, you start learning about the products, and then you know what sells. So if you go into a Nike outlet store and you find a pair of shoes for £25, £50, whatever it is, if you go on eBay and then that's where you're selling for double the amount, then you've got proof of concept for that. Now, the reason why this is so beginner friendly, you do have to put a little bit of money into the start, but you only need a little bit. You can go buy one item, sell it, that turns into profit. Now you've got enough money for that item again and another item. And then you just keep reinvesting and keep flipping. And that is genuinely what I did all the way up to making 10 grand in a month for the first time. Now this isn't a business that you can do forever because you've got to go yourself. But if you're just starting out and you want a side hustle, you can do this on weekends, you can do this on night time, and you can list it on eBay, and then all of a sudden that is selling 24/7. So then you're going to be waking up to sales. You can do your full-time job alongside, or college, or wherever you're at, and then you can still make money. This is actually making money online. Now you do have to pay a percentage to eBay, but you've got to think, right, they're getting all the traffic, you don't have to handle the sales, and it's just easy because you're only paying them after you make the sale. So retail arbitrage is a really good game to get into if you're a complete beginner. You're limited on time and you're limited on budget. And if you really get into the flip life, you can turn a small amount of money into a lot. And I have done this. Now the third one is online selling groups. Now I'm good friends with the owners of Paragon Network and Crep Chief Notify in the UK. These guys run networks where they have a Discord group and then they have notifications on retail stores with information about items that you can then resell to make money. Now this isn't necessarily on sale items, this is stuff that you're gonna buy, sometimes on sale, but stuff that you're gonna buy and be able to resell for more than the retail cost. It's £30 a month to join these groups. You can chat with other entrepreneurs in there and they will give you the notification for when that stock comes out. So you get a notification to your phone, that product pops up, you go online and buy it, and then again you can sell on eBay. Now the key is to do a combination of all these things, then you're not just relying on one. And then all of a sudden, when you've got all these different hustles going on, you've got money coming in from multiple places, well you're not relying on just one method to get you all the money, you've got 3 different methods. So one day one might be quiet and you'll get the other 2 that are making money, or one day they might all be busy and then you're making money. But these 3 side hustles right here, things that I did and things that you can start this week to start making money this week. And this will be a nice introduction to e-commerce if you want to get into it, because essentially it is e-commerce. E-commerce just stands for electronic commerce. So get on these side hustles, let me know how you get on, leave a comment down below and subscribe for more. This next video right about here is going to be a perfect watch for after this one. Subscribe, let's go.